Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Trashcast podcast, episode 3. I'm joined by my lovely hosts.
Ooh.
We got to my left here, Alex. Oh. To my front, AJ.
Yes.
And to my front left, Fox.
I would call it like across, but you know.
Well, I wanted to call it front left, so
front left.
Yeah,
that's my position.
Sorry.
Front left in this
yes,
podcast.
You're the front left.
That's where you're gonna sit for the rest of time.
Like if we were in a tank together, this is where we would all sit.
Wait, what?
What kind of tank?
Oh no!
Here we go.
You tell
again.
me.
Tank. I mean, what are we talking? T-34?
No, something big and powerful. The T-34 is small.
It's medium. It's a medium.
Lame.
It's average.
Don't
Come on, guys.
dare call it lame.
It's lame.
It's lame.
It's kind of lame.
What can I
pretty
say?
lame.
It's kind of lame, guys.
I don't know what to say to you, but the T-34 is just like, it's like the Russian version of a Fiat 500. It's made of stamped stuff, mainly metal,
It's not
and
even,
it's cheap.
It's cast.
You know what? You're cast.
Yeah.
Cast
Come
away.
on.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Cry about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry, man.
All right. How you boys doing this week?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Not bad.
I'm
Tired.
bored. I'm just bored this week.
You bored?
Mhm.
You're bored. I'm a busy man this week. That's all I gotta say.
You've been editing.
Yeah, you
That's
know,
You're
all
a
you-
businessman
That's
now.
all you've been doing.
I'm a businessman. I'm here living the classiest life in this basement.
How many hours do you think you've spent editing?
How many? Let me just say the amount of hours I spent on Andrew Hargett is
Okay, it's not
5, 6 hours?
Sorry, I'm the one carrying the entire episode.
He
by
speaks
talking.
enthusiastically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6.5 hours I spent on that man.
that's how it should be. That's just normal.
I don't think
I-
that's right.
I think that's wrong.
Did you see? You haven't even seen the audio file.
No, I haven't.
This man
It's-
I
is
don't
about
think
to-
you want to see the audio
It's
file.
mostly me talking.
I need to listen to it though.
You know
so I
how
see
much
what I
me
missed.
and Alex tried joining the conversation, but we couldn't?
I've heard. Yeah, when
Was he
you-
just talking to himself? It's like
Yeah,
two,
pretty much.
It's like split personality disorder. Just
Yeah.
AJ1 and AJ2, and they're just going.
I'm
back
talking
and
to
forth.
the voices in my head.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like the whole time.
Like Dream?
just, like,
Yeah, I'm
Yo,
dumping my
dump your meds.
dumping my normal pills.
On this news, we have a YouTuber named Dream.
Don't
who's
don't
teaching
don't-
kids.
Don't
No.
introduce him.
No,
Don't
please.
introduce him.
No,
There's no way you have that.
No. We don't need to talk about that.
Fox, remember when I came to Pizza Hut and I gave you a chicken nugget?
I did. I dumped that in some ranch sauce, not real ranch. The
Fake
sauce
ranch.
The
version.
Pizza Hut ranch.
Pizza Hut ranch sauce.
So, not
Like the
real
farm
food.
sauce, or like literally like the buttermilk ranch.
It's not real ranch though. They had to label it ranch sauce.
Uh-oh.
So because it's not an actual.
What is real ranch?
Real
What even
ranch
is
is a
ranch?
Ranch, I think, is just like
Certain
herbs and
recipe.
sauerkraut. Or not sour.
Sauerkraut. What?
Sour-
That's what's up.
Sour cream. Something like that.
I don't know.
Sour cream.
I think it's
mayo,
sour cream and there's just like...
some.
Actually,
Herbs.
yes, I
Herbs.
remember this
It's
because
herbs.
in the home ec whatever it was called class in middle school, me and Martin had to make an entire liter, like 4 liters of ranch for like the restaurant night, and I
That
almost
seems-
threw up.
Why?
I got very close to throwing up.
Wait,
'cause
so
I
is
hate
it
the
just
smell of
sour
ranch.
cream and...
It's like mayonnaise, and then you add ranch seasoning to it, and you just mix.
That's definitely not what real ranch
Well,
is.
yeah,
No,
you
it's
can make
disgusting.
ranch
That's what the
better.
ranch sauce is.
Probably.
That's what me and
the
Martin had
ranch
to
is.
make, and ooh, I about threw up like 4 times in the
Do you
sink.
not
I would
like
be like
ranch?
stirring, and I go in and look at it, just make sure it's all mixed,
And
and
you
then I
just
come back
vomit?
and just go.
Dude, I have like... I swear to God, like, I have like the weakest gag reflex.
Same. Mine's
Like-
terrible. Like if I put my spoon too far in my mouth, I'm like,
No,
Amateurs.
brushing my tongue when I'm brushing my teeth,
Yeah,
I
I-
vomit almost.
yeah, same. I just can't do it. Like if I put a straw too far in my mouth when I'm trying to drink something.
It's just
Hey,
that
Alex.
easy.
Hey.
Do you hear these guys?
Yeah, I do.
Hey, what are your
Amateurs.
gag reflexes
Amateurs.
like?
Yeah, what are your gag reflexes like?
How far can you go
Non-existent.
back in your mouth with a spoon?
You know the bomb pops, like the rocket pops? I can get every
Pop
color.
Rocks?
No, the rocket pops, like the red, white,
You know
and
the
blue.
red, yeah, like the ones you get in
Every color.
as a kid in
America.
summer. It's like the red, white, blue. It's like the.
My family is not patriotic at all.
You don't,
don't
have to be
have to
patriotic
be.
for a rocket
It's
pop.
just red,
Dude,
white, and
rocket pops
blue.
are
It could
so
be
good.
French for all you know.
I've never heard of this before.
Bruh. Or it could be like Russian. Are you a Rushy? Or like a
Oh,
Russian?
Rushy.
Whatever,
Yes.
whatever.
Me and all my Rushies.
Okay.
I think we should get away from this topic.
Alrighty.
What's wrong with the Rushies?
I got some. Alex, you have some news for us from the last podcast?
Well,
Your scam came through.
Wow, a way to ruin
Wow,
a surprise
thank you,
for him.
AJ.
What happened
Just
to
really,
not talking?
Sorry.
really
huh?
just
Hold on.
stealing my thunder.
I need a breakdown on this scam. I've not
yeah,
been
you
informed.
weren't here for
no, I
last
wasn't
episode.
here.
Oh yeah, we never talked about Tyler at all. Tyler's back.
It's because we hate you.
Leave.
I did the intro.
Leave.
Yeah, but we hate you.
Leave.
Yeah, you may have done the intro, but they
We
don't
still
know why you were
hate you.
gone.
It's because we hate you. We didn't want you in the last episode.
Tyler,
I was gone because unlike these three guys, I actually
Don't.
do stuff with my life,
Okay,
and I'm
way
busy
to-
quite often.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Mainly this guy.
Hey, Fox. I'm the only one
These
who.
two actually do stuff.
Yeah.
This guy.
So you just single me out. Don't include them. Just single me out.
Tyler,
Okay.
you hurt my feelings over here.
Yeah, Fox is a working man. He works more
No, he's a
than you
working
do.
mother.
I'm a single
True.
mother.
He is a mother.
Single mother.
And
Raising his son.
I don't know how we're gonna.
What? How did I go
Ah.
to son?
this
I don't
man's
know
like
how we're
26. I don't think I need to raise him.
I don't know how we're gonna incorporate this in the episode, considering this is a lot of inside jokes that no one will get.
And
What's
it's my podcast.
It's not yours. It's ours.
But yeah, you could say it's your podcast no matter what, though.
Sorry. I let that one out.
Jesus Christ, Alex.
Was that the Yoo-Hoo? It's going into its straw.
That was the powder in the bottom.
Trashcast officially sponsored by Yoo-Hoo. These guys go and take a fat sip of their
Fox
Yoo-Hoo
is dying.
and die. The first 15 minutes we were here, AJ grabbed one of the Yoo-Hoo cans, took a couple sips, looked at me and said, "This tastes metallic." And I don't know why he kept drinking it.
Have you ever
Fuel.
drinking a Yoo-Hoo?
When I was 7,
You don't get
Hey,
it.
you want one?
I don't
Hey,
want a
you want it?
Yoo-Hoo.
Well,
Hey,
you don't want
you don't wanna go
52% of your
back?
daily
Oh, you
intake
know
of
why?
sugar?
I have this. A tea.
Can I
Yeah.
just say something, guys?
Yes.
What?
Yoo-Hoo, please sponsor me.
I remember when you were looking at merchandise for Yoo-Hoo.
Yoo-Hoo,
and-
get some merch too.
yeah.
Like I want a
Get, like, a
big,
plushy
big
can.
plushy can that I could snuggle with.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Yeah, but
But it's filled with actual Yoo-Hoo.
Yeah, just give me a
Ooh, when it
large
gets, like
can.
soggy.
Ooh, and all the
hey,
chocolate falls out of solution.
well, no, but it's water, so it doesn't
Yeah,
it
so
won't
it's,
expire.
it's like water, and then
It'll
the
just
bottom is just
separate.
hard chocolate. So if you have a pillow
It's just
fight with it,
powdery.
you can just whack someone.
Ooh, that'd be
Yoo-Hoo definitely does.
It's like a
expire.
half water balloon, half.
Does it?
Yes.
But is it
sandbag.
even? Is it like almond milk or something?
It's not quite almond milk, but it's not.
Maybe it's the chocolate then, because there's no way that thing expires because it's like milk. There's no milk in
There's
it.
no milk. That's the whole point of a Yoo-Hoo.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So how would it expire?
Is it dairy free?
Well, yeah, I think that's the whole point of it, is that it's dairy free. Also, their website's
Wait.
really boring.
I can
Non-
imagine.
wait, no,
it's
no, no.
Yoo-Hoo.
No, it's just yellow at the top and it says Yoo-Hoo, and then you scroll down and then it just has like a weird timeline of the Yoo-Hoo
just
drink,
Yoo-Hoo history.
and then it's so boring.
But guys, non-fat dry milk is in Yoo-Hoo,
So it's a lie.
so it has.
Well,
it's-
is dry milk? Dry milk is actually milk, right? It's like dehydrated milk.
Yeah, I think they
Yeah,
just
it's just
turn it
like
into
a-
a powder and then mix it in with everything
So-
else.
So
I
this
would assume
technically is dairy then.
yes. I would assume you can buy a powdered version of Yoo-Hoo then.
Yeah.
If it
and then
comes-
you just
Must-
mix it with milk.
Most likely, but who wants that? I want a professional with the proper ratio of.
You think
It's
I'm a-
called robots.
It
Yeah,
tastes
you
like
think,
metal.
You think
It's robots.
you think an industrial machine is better than just you mixing it?
Yes.
Yes, by far, because they're gonna be the exact same every single can.
Consistency is key.
I guess the consistency's there, but it doesn't. I don't know. I feel like it's probably not.
How
as
are you
good.
supposed to get 52% of your daily sugar intake?
Exactly.
Machines
Yeah,
help.
it is,
Well,
make it
53%.
100%.
Let's see what my tea has.
Your tea probably has so little sugar in it.
No, because this one is the one with honey in it. It
Honey,
has,
I don't think has that much sugar in it though.
it has 32 grams of sugar, which is 64%. But it's all bioavailable forms of sugar. Like it's not added or anything. It just comes
But it
from
is
the
also
honey.
bigger than a Yoo-Hoo.
Yes,
can, so
it is
that makes
significantly
sense.
larger.
But 64% of sugar, that's still a lot.
But I only drink
64%.
like one of those a day.
Well, yeah, I guess. But sugar's in a lot of other things that you wouldn't expect. This is the Yoo-hoo segment.
The only other thing I think that I drink with sugar in it, besides, because I drink only Gatorades that are sugar free.
But the
Besides that, I
Gatorades
drink
have
water.
Sodium. Lots of sodium.
Yeah, but
Who cares about that?
it only causes heart problems.
And it gives you kidney stones.
Ooh, my
That's what's up.
favorite. Did you know kidney stones is supposed to be the most painful thing you can experience as a human?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
More-
you're
it's
just
even-
pissing out a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's it's during the process that's the most painful thing.
Yeah.
Like to man. Like I think males get it worse.
To
though,
man?
Pretty sure.
I have no idea. I haven't done my research on kidney stone pain levels
Yeah,
between men and
can we just
women.
have a whole episode
Let's just
dedicated
all
on kidney
purposely
stones?
no, here's the experiment. We all purposefully get kidney stones, like try our best to get one, and then we rank the pain out of 10. And
You know what I was thinking we could do
I
for
would-
one of these episodes, actually? I had a
What?
really good idea. So there's this 6.4 million Scoville ramen, ghost pepper ramen, and I want to buy it. I want to buy 2 things of it, and we'll each share one, and we'll make a podcast,
where we eat
Where
it,
we eat,
and then we try to talk.
and then we try to make the podcast while we're
I feel
dying
like
from
one of us.
6.4 million Scoville hot
No,
sauce.
but I think when it gets that hot, that's when you start throwing up.
I know, and I expect it
that's
to
gonna be
happen.
great.
Yeah, I
You know-
expect it to happen. I'm going to be sitting here like,
Yeah, it's just
it's going down.
It's just gonna be heavy breathing into
Yeah.
the
I'm
mic.
gonna say, if there's throw up, this trash can is a veteran at that.
Yeah, true.
True.
So, I think we should do it.
That sounds like a fun episode.
It would be a fun episode. I don't
That
think
could be
we should do it at like
That could be the
Is it
hot.
double
like
digits.
a milestone or something.
yeah. If
Yeah,
we get
that
to like
should be
20
like-
episodes, we should do.
We should
it
do
that.
the one chip though. I think one chip. Would be
I do
fun
the one
too.
chip. I
Either
think the ramen will be much worse.
What
I
if
think it should
every-
be. I think it should be like the first 10 episodes we do the one chip, then the 20 we do something else. And then
No, we should start low with like something not that spicy. This is gonna be awful.
Do we just do a heat challenge where we just progressively just get
Yeah,
worse
I think
every 10 episodes?
every milestone we get, we eat something extremely spicy.
What's to be the final, like the 100 episodes? Then?
there's this gummy bear that
We
they
should
make.
just get Carolina Reaper or what is it? The Generation X peppers or
Gen
whatever.
X peppers.
Yeah, those.
I don't think those are the spiciest anymore. I think the spiciest now is the Apollo pepper.
Oh, I haven't heard of that.
But
yeah.
they make this gummy bear that's literally like this little gummy bear. And it's like 9 million Scoville.
We'd have to split it 4 ways.
No, we
Oh,
each
each
get
would
one.
get one.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just like
One
a
of us-
normal gummy
We're
bear.
throwing up. For
I gotta
sure.
be honest
Someone's
here. How are
throwing
we gonna function after this in the real world?
You don't.
You don't. So I was at.
This is something we're gonna have to prepare for in advance.
Just
make
not-
sure there's
just
nothing
sit
else going
inside of a
on.
house for like a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a week. It doesn't do that much to you.
It does.
I had.
It's like it ruins your day, but not your week. I can't imagine.
Well, so I was at a barbecue with my girlfriend and her family, and I had 2.4 million ghost pepper sauce.
oh God.
And it really, I'm gonna be honest, the pain, like 6 or a 7 out of 10. It hurt, but it wasn't
You're
that bad.
No, Fox. Remember, in like I think was it?
Okay. Let me tell the
7th grade?
story. 7th grade, and then like
It was-
Solo just came out.
Yeah, we went and saw Solo. It was my birthday. I think it was just you, me, and my mom. We all like we watched the movie, and then we went and got Buffalo Wild Wings, and then we were eating, and then
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then and I saw on the menu it was just like you could win a shirt. And let me just say, I'm so
I think I know where
cheap,
this story is going.
yeah,
and so I decided, you know what? I would rather win a shirt and be in pain than buy my own shirt.
Is it a cool
So-
shirt at least?
I don't know
can't
where
even
it went.
remember.
Someone stole it because it was
Someone-
such a high value shirt.
Somebody's like, Fox Prewitt, Target. He has the Buffalo
saw-
Wild Wings shirt.
That they saw the like. I think it was like, wasn't it a sports shirt? It was like supposed to be like a fake jersey, wasn't it?
No, it was just a normal gray T-shirt that said
I survived.
"I survived."
Yeah, I thought it was a jersey, or like it looked like one. I can't remember, but yeah, you like. I remember you had to like. My mom had to like sign something so that you could even
Yeah,
eat.
so we had to
this
sign
ghost.
a waiver for this ghost peppers things because you were supposed to eat 12 wings in a couple minutes
and without water or anything,
without water or milk or anything like that. Let me just say, boys,
dude.
I'm the champ.
Dude,
I
you
inhaled
survived.
those
I
wings.
remember you were like in between biting, like you took a bite and you were like chewing it and you're like, it hurts so bad.
Yep.
It was so
Those
funny. And
wings,
afterwards you were like chugging milk, and then I went into the bathroom where like you like went to the bathroom, and after a little bit I came in and you were just at the sink like pouring snot out of your nose, and you
No, that's the worst part about it is
Oh,
when you
it's
start
so-
to get into super spicy stuff, your
yeah.
sinuses
They
just
just unleash.
explode. Yeah, there's
I think
no
it's 'cause
stopping
the
it.
fumes, because the fumes that are in your mouth just like seep into your sinuses. Because when you smell something spicy, you know it like you get that like singy kind of like sense in your nose when you smell something spicy. So I think it's probably something to do with that, maybe.
But you
No
know what was
idea.
great? Our
What?
waiter that night.
I think she like was cheering you on.
She cheered me on, but afterwards she just kept bringing me out white bread.
Oh yeah, she gave you bread and milk.
She was just like, "Do you want some bread and milk?" I'm like, "Please." I was crying at that point. It was
White
so
bread?
painful. Yeah, white bread is just because it's so sugary that it helps with the tongue.
Also, I think it kind of like soaks up the capsaicin, probably.
So yeah, I spent like 20 or 30 minutes just like drinking milk and just eating white bread.
In Buffalo Wild Wings in
But
seventh
just the
grade.
fact, like when you were in between bites, it hurts so bad.
That's the worst part though, is when you get it in your mouth and then it starts to kick in, but you're still chewing. Because
Oh,
when
yeah.
you chew, it's like
Or like when you eat
Ugh.
like spicy chips for like a while and you just keep eating them, it just
keeps getting
stacks up.
exposed.
yeah.
So when you have to eat
It
12
feels like-
wings,
It kind of
gets
feels
so
like
weird.
your taste buds are going raw. Like you're getting like you're rubbing them raw because you're eating something so spicy.
But like it wasn't
Just wait, my friend.
Yeah, if Fox died almost to the ghost peppers, I can only imagine. Because
Yeah,
I don't think you can I don't think you can increase or decrease your like spice.
I don't think
tolerance.
physically you can, but I think mentally you just get more used to the feeling of spices.
Probably.
You know, I think I got more used to it. I think I've leveled up in the spice world.
Well, didn't there was a Moist Critical? He was trying to like level up his or level up. Oh my
He's
god,
trying to
he's trying to
reach capsaicin resistance 100.
Yeah, pretty much. But like I think he was. I don't know if it worked for him. I don't think you can increase it. It's probably like you said, just like a mental thing where
Yeah.
like you just get used to it.
Because like my mom can eat like anything spicy, like anything. She'll like grab chili peppers and just eat them.
Well, isn't the Scoville of ghost pepper like 2 million? Like you said, that's what the sauce you had was. So is it like? Oh, is
Yeah.
that ghost pepper extract?
I think it was extract. I have no idea what like a ghost pepper itself would be. I can look up the hot sauce though.
Because I mean, if a 6 million ramen bowl that's
Extract. I know that one is ghost pepper.
But that
extract.
that's not gonna get that full bowl is not
How
gonna
do
get
you
eaten.
scientifically measure the spice level of a pepper?
I think
Scoville.
it's so capsaicin is the chemical that causes the feeling of spiciness.
So
and I
they
think
just
they
probably
just
measure how much is in there.
measure how much
Oh,
is
okay.
in like how they do parts per million. They probably just measure how much capsaicin is overall in the
Capsaicin's
pepper.
awful because it's so hard. It's like oily, and it like just coats your like tongue and throat.
Yeah, because it's hydrophobic.
Yeah,
So
it
doesn't
it's
wanna
so
wash
hard
away.
to like that's why it's so hard to like get rid of spice.
That white bread comes in
That
handy.
white bread, yeah,
Maybe.
that's
Sugar-
the one. That's
sugar
the one
packets
way.
It's
Maybe
also
just
hot.
rub it on your tongue.
Yeah, the one that I've always heard is honey.
Yeah,
Honey?
sugar,
Take honey.
sugar in an. So
I watched a video where people were like trying to see what the best way to get
Take-
it off was.
Take dish
I can't
soap and just
Oh, like the anti-grease soap and just rub
Yeah.
your tongue.
Yo, the degreaser?
oh god.
you would have a hole in your tongue.
Pizza Hut degreaser challenge.
You know what's funny? There's a sushi place in Longmont that you can go to, and there is a ghost pepper roulette you can have where one of the rolls
Has ghost pepper?
has a ghost pepper in it.
Oh,
But you can't tell because it's hidden in like either the rice or in the anything in it. I remember it was me, my mom, and my dad were doing it. And my mom got it. She was downing packets of sugar like no other. She was just ripping them open and just popping packets of sugar. It
I
was
remember.
great.
I remember one time like my mom like bought these like wasabi coated like peas,
Oh, wasabi peas.
Oh,
Yeah,
those are so good.
I like wasabi peas.
but we were not like. I remember she like was sitting in a chair and she like popped one in her mouth and like started chewing it, and she was like reeling back in her chair, just like stomping the ground because it was so spicy.
Oh, wasabi peas did that to her?
Yeah, I don't know what
They're
it
not-
was.
Wasabi peas aren't that spicy.
Wasabi, I've had wasabi recently, like with sushi, and it's not even really that bad.
It's not bad. I just eat it on its own.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
helps clear your sinuses.
Yeah.
I can't even. What even is wasabi? like made from?
It's fake.
I have no
I'm
idea.
pretty sure it's not.
There's like
fake.
a wasabi plant in like Asia, but like over
But-
here we use like
We use.
chemical.
I don't know.
something that's not
But
real.
it's
That's
like a
all I know.
way. I don't think does it even have capsaicin in it? Because it's not. It doesn't feel the same.
No,
as
I think
kinda-
it's like cinnamon. You know how cinnamon is spicy?
It's like a spice. Yeah, I guess if you
It's
eat
just
it
like-
concentrated.
Or like ginger. If you eat a bunch of ginger,
oh,
it
you can't.
tastes
If you
spicy.
eat raw ginger,
Yeah.
you're gonna want to die.
Yeah, or like pepper too. Like I don't think it has capsaicin in it, but I
It's
think
just like such a.
It's just so
overwhelming-
concentrated.
yeah, it's overwhelming to your taste buds. It's like
So it
I grew up
hurts.
eating horseradish all the time on like everything because that's the German thing. You just eat horseradish for some
Yeah.
reason.
I mean, I imagine you also ate potatoes.
Potatoes, sauerkraut.
Do you know why potatoes are popular for Germans?
No, I don't.
It's because during the 30 Years' War, where like that was between like the Catholics and the Protestants, there was like a massive war between like these two leagues of like religion, and during that war, people were like there were a band of soldiers and mercenaries like marching around the country, burning down fields and stuff. But the potatoes survived, and like they realized potatoes are like really durable, so that became like a pretty important part of like German diets because that's the only thing that like really survived.
Hmm.
That's
Fact
at
of
least
the
what I've
day.
heard. It's a good story.
Fact of the day: the more you know.
Yeah. Fact of the day.
But I think we should do other challenges rather than just like spicy ones.
I think
Oh, yeah.
that'd be funny though. That'd be so funny.
That'd be so funny. Just all four of us just dying, trying to
dying.
talk.
But we'd have
each
to have
other.
someone else here, like
like moderating, making
yeah,
sure that
'cause
we're.
otherwould just be nothing. There'd
Yeah.
be, everyone would be
Just-
off screen.
it'd just be like-
dying.
God.
At that
God,
point, we'll
please.
have
Maybe
we'll have
what we
the
do-
camera I'm looking at, which is technically an action camera, so they
Action.
could pick it up and just like zoom in when we're just puking in a trash.
We're
No, but
talking now?
with the spice idea, what if we like played videos while we were feeling the effects of the spice? So there's just like a funny video playing, and
Oh,
we're
God.
just laughing at it.
No, what we should do is every time you laugh, you have to take another bite.
Oh no.
Well, if it's maybe if it's like the ramen or something, but
Yeah,
if it's
that's
like
what
the
I mean.
The
small
ramen would be-
ones,
that'd be brutal.
The ramen, we set like a table up here, and we'll play funny videos. And every time you laugh, you have to take a bite
you know
of the
how
ramen.
serious I'm gonna be? I'm
Yeah,
gonna put the front dab position.
Oh, I'm gonna
just
be
to,
like,
I'm gonna be like, this ain't funny.
the same funny.
yo, hey,
you know, sometimes I
Looking
would have
right
laughed
at
at
you.
this, but
this
I
ain't funny.
I ain't
This
never
is
seen
funny.
something this
This ain't
funny. Dude, that's.
You can't.
can't make me laugh.
You can't make me.
I
laugh.
think that's what we should do.
I don't know. I feel like I would beat it too fast.
I can laugh. Like it depends. If we just like looked it up on YouTube, I could probably pretty easily get through like a compilation.
See, I
They're
think
so
the only
bad.
thing is, once you take your first bite, it all goes downhill.
Yeah,
because
then
I
you
don't think
just
you're going to be
lose.
able to control your ability to laugh very easily
What
after
if-
that first bite.
But that
I
also
really
could
think
be
I would-
really funny because it's like, what if like only one person had to eat because
I
there
feel
was
like I
just-
would be the only person eating because
Well-
my sense of humor is awful.
I feel like
Yeah,
if you take
probably.
a bite though, you lose concentration and like you can't even think about something to say. I don't think you could pay attention to really a video.
If it depends, I think if we started off with like something really spicy, then yeah, that would be the case. But if it's like not that bad, then
I don't
you
know. I
would
think you
still-
could pay attention.
I
I don't know.
I could see
I've
it
never
either way.
experienced something that intense, so who knows?
I think you could pay attention.
I mean,
you'd be
we'll
in
figure it.
pain, but you.
Well, did
could
you
pay
remember
attention.
anything like while you were doing the ghost peppers?
I remember counting down the wings and seeing the time and being like, okay, I gotta inhale this wing in 3 seconds or I won't beat it. That's the whole
I
thing.
thought
was
you had
thinking
plenty
about.
of time. I don't remember you being like that close to failing.
Well, okay, because
No
what I
idea.
was saying is,
How many
get it done
wings
as
was it? Was
fast-
it 12?
It was 12.
Okay, yeah.
12 wings is
Bone
a lot
ins?
for bone-in ones.
Yeah, for a little kid, that's a lot of wings.
Yeah,
to
I'm
eat.
like a little 7th grader man. I'm not a big guy,
Yeah.
okay?
You're a
You see
growing
me?
boy. You
Nowadays,
needed those wings.
I get 12 wings from Pizza Hut. 5 minutes. 5 minutes and they're gone.
Dude, I like
Tyler,
the
were you
boneless
there?
wings at Pizza Hut.
Chicken nuggets.
Nuggies.
You're a beta.
Whatever. I don't like the bone. I feel like I get less food to eat when
The
it's on
bone
the bone.
just restricts him from inhaling them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but the meat that is on the bone-in ones
It's
is so much better.
But Tyler,
Alright.
were you there for the Nashville hot sauce?
Oh, I remember.
At Pizza
Those
Hut?
things were so
Yeah.
spicy.
No. The only
Andrew
hot,
Hargett.
super hot sauce we've had there is the burning hot Buffalo one, not
So-
the Nashville. But I've seen the up on the walls in the lobby. We have the little tin that says like up on the top. It's like a little disc of metal, and it says on the front Nashville Hot.
So yeah, it was like a limited time sauce, and I swear to God, Andrew, like at least like once every week or so, would order just the Nashville hot wings.
They're so good, but they hurt my mouth.
They hurt really bad.
So good though. Oh wait, what is the compelling thing about eating spicy food?
Oh, I don't know. For the past like 2 years, like
What is it?
anytime I can get something spicy, I'll get it.
Exactly.
I think it's just the flavor. It's not the heat itself, but it has a nice flavor. I just like
No, but
how
most
peppers
spicy things, you don't taste it. Like
What?
you taste
Then
it.
you're not having good spicy food. Today I went to a Thai place, got myself some Thai hot curry. It's the best thing I've ever had.
But like
love
when it's more spicy than it is flavorful, and all you're feeling is the spice from it, then it's not really that enjoyable.
It's not good spice.
I guess not. I don't know.
That it's not.
But like, what is
flavorful.
the compelling thing? Is it like, do you think people, it's like a craving that they have that flavor or like that burning sensation? Yeah. Like
I mean,
they're sadists. They're all sadists.
people who like spice are kind of weird like that. You know?
What?
Yeah, like Alex.
What?
No, I'm like I like spicy food, but
All of us like spicy food.
Yeah, I
so
like
it's not
exactly.
like
it's not that weird of a thing. But also, if you think about the idea of it,
it's
we want
counterintuitive.
something that's
weird.
bad for us.
Yeah.
You can say that about anyone though.
But
wish-
it also tastes really
Man,
good.
I wish I was a bird and capsaicin didn't affect me.
Did
Birds
they
don't
not get
have
affected
spice?
by?
No, they don't.
Did
It
they
does
have
nothing
taste
to
buds?
them. I don't know if that's the reason why, but I know that capsaicin doesn't.
Why do you
affect
think
birds.
humans even have taste buds?
Because we can detect whether meat is bad or good. Like if you eat raw meat, or cooked meat, or spoiled meat, you can tell the difference in taste.
That's true. Yeah.
You can also tell
Like when you
if a
drink spoiled milk and you didn't know it was spoiled until you taste it, and then you fucking
And then you know it's spoiled.
throw up.
Yeah,
you can
Yeah.
also tell that with poisonous berries.
so it
Well,
makes sense. Most
yeah.
mammals have taste buds.
Well,
I don't know about like fish and birds and
Fish,
stuff.
dude.
Fish will literally eat anything.
Trash. We could throw you in the ocean. They eat.
Well, yeah, they would. 'cause
Hold on.
It's food.
That
Hold
just
on.
reminded me of something. So I was listening to a podcast, evidently, the other day. The
it
official
was ours.
podcast with Matt Watson on it. And you guys probably don't know who Matt Watson is, but
I
he's
think I do. Isn't he from the?
he's from Super Mega.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. I
But
know.
so Matt Watson was talking about another guy named Matt Watson. And the story goes, he was like on a boat and they were fishing and they saw like a sailfish or a swordfish or something bigger.
Dude, swordfish are scary.
And he dived into the water, like he dived off the boat into the water
Whoa.
to try to catch it with his bare hands.
Yeah, that's how you get like impaled.
Yeah, but
I've
I
seen
just
like
that's
fishing
awesome.
videos.
I know I
Have
want
you
a video
seen,
of that. That'd be
videos
amazing.
Where, like people reel in a swordfish
They're
and it's like
huge.
flopping around in the boat, and you're like, "Oh my god, this thing's gonna like impale someone."
They're huge too.
I know.
They're,
They're
like-
cool. Swordfish are awesome.
And they're so fast.
Yeah,
They
because they just like they spin around like schools of fish, and they like poke them, and then they like,
they like
they
poke 'em.
skewer them, and then they like eat them.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were predatory for a while. I don't think, but it makes sense.
How
That's
about?
pretty cool.
I got a question for you guys.
What?
What is the most dangerous animal you think you could take on?
I think. Oh, I was gonna say bear, but now that I'm
No,
thinking
you-
about that,
no,
thing,
the
would
most
just
dangerous
would
animal you
just
could take on
crush.
AJ is a chicken.
don't even start. Don't even start this
Hey,
debate.
we've had this argument
It's-
multiple
it's-
times. The most dangerous animal you could think is a chicken.
I would curb stomp a chicken.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa! Watch
Whoa,
think
whoa,
about
whoa.
our audience here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Calm
If
down.
any of you guys are chickens, I'm coming for you.
Man's gonna stomp you with his size 9.
I'll
booties.
Size 9 shoes.
I'll
Alrighty.
curb stomp it.
Not
what
even
do you?
double digits, man.
Come
What-
on.
what
Does
do
that
mean
make you
alone?
question your masculinity?
No,
The fact
it's
that
a
you
shoe
don't wear
size.
double digit shoe
It's
sizes?
a shoe size. I can't change my shoe
Bro, the
size.
chicken's larger than his shoe.
I
That's
could.
I don't
true.
think you could curb stomp the
What kind
chicken.
of animal do you think you guys could fight?
I couldn't fight a chicken.
Like
You're lying to yourself.
like the biggest.
You could swat that thing out of the sky, or not the sky because they barely fly.
Are we talking about like the biggest predator I could take
like
on?
the most
Any
dangerous to you.
I mean,
like
there's
a dangerous
dangerous animals that aren't predators, like elephants.
Oh, I couldn't take on an elephant. Obviously, probably the
I mean, if you
most
had
dangerous animal I could take on is like a wolf. I think I could take like one wolf on, or like
Bare hand?
no, I think a wolf would kill me.
I don't think.
I think you overestimate the size of a wolf and the power of
They're
its
bigger
by
than
itself.
most dogs.
Well, yeah, they're bigger than most dogs.
Also,
but-
depends on what kind of wolf, because different ones vary in size.
Yeah,
Because
But-
most of them are like probably. I mean, do you think you could take your dog on?
yes,
There's an easy way to deal with dogs.
yeah.
You
just
kinda,
go for the neck.
Kick them.
No, you go for the neck.
Yeah. That's for a lot of animals, though.
Yeah,
For a man,
for quadrupeds because they don't have
Protect the man
hands. They
and-
can't.
What are they gonna do? Fist fight you?
Yeah, they just look at
Can
me.
you
and go,
imagine? Oh, you know an animal I know would totally kick my ass? A kangaroo.
oh yeah, dude, a kangaroo would wail on
No,
you.
they have claws.
Yeah,
Did you
and-
see, they like I've seen like what on their feet they like kick people and it like gashes open their like thighs and stuff and you're just like, oh my god,
kangaroos are scary.
And
You
they
wanna know what
punch
else
you.
is scary?
they'll punch
Ostriches are scary too,
Ostriches?
dude. Yes, they are. Have you seen their kick?
you. No.
and
It can collapse your entire
claws like
rib
this
cage.
big. Yeah,
Well, I know there's like predatory birds and like emus and other kinds of birds in like Australia that would totally just kill me.
It shatters your rib cage when you get kicked by them. Like,
But they also
God.
are really cowardly, I think, because they like hide it in the dirt.
I'm trying to find this picture.
Like they literally bury themselves. I don't know what the hell they think they're doing.
hey.
Yeah, kangaroo. What is he throwing? Is that a camera?
camera.
So the guy's trying to take a picture.
Oh,
of
the
it.
photographer trying to take a picture.
Posting up to the
What's
photographer.
It's a photographer taking a picture of a kangaroo, and he's getting the
He's getting
camera
wailed on.
punched out of his
He's
hand.
getting wailed on. Kangaroo was like, "Hey, what's up?"
Dude, kangaroos. I've seen. Have you seen? You have to have seen that like video where there's like Australian guys like boxing a kangaroo.
He probably lost too. I feel
No,
like
this guy was like this kangaroo was like attacking his dog or something. It was like holding it, and he like walked up to it and he started like.
Oh, yeah, I saw that video. That was
he, like,
awesome.
he like punches in the face, and it actually is just like it's like what
Whoa,
the,
whoa, hey.
whoa, yeah, dude, I love it because
I
kangaroos.
love Australia so much.
Oh, wait,
God
dude,
had a good day when he made Australia.
dude. I want to, now I want to fight a kangaroo.
Yeah, can we?
Can we set this up?
100 episodes in the
1,000
special.
episode special.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll go to Australia and fight a
we all
kangaroo.
one-on-one a kangaroo.
Yeah, in a boxing rink with a mic attached to us.
Unfortunately,
That's how we
the
all
100th
die.
episode is the last.
Yeah, that's gonna be the last episode. 'Cause all
You
of
get to
us-
watch us die.
No, there's gonna
You
be
get to watch a kangaroo kick all of our asses.
Hey
Oh,
man, that'd be entertaining though.
that would be entertaining.
You know, I do want to go to Australia though. That'd be just
That
to
would
live
be
there.
amazing.
And it's,
To live there.
They have
Yeah.
bad internet. That's what I've heard. Like they have really bad internet.
that seems kind of.
It's not that big of a deal, but
You know what? I'm gonna hit up Elon Musk and get like that Starlink.
I think Martin and like some of our friends have like I think gone like the ones that complain about their internet. You know who they are, obviously.
Rice,
Yeah.
rice.
But I think they were supposed to get Starlink, but I don't think they have yet.
Because it's not up yet. I don't think.
I think they said it was supposed to be here. By
Move into a town.
Don't live in Australia.
Live in the countryside.
Yeah,
Lame. It's lame. Because you have to drive an hour to get in to town to buy like any basic good. Is it really worth living in the countryside? Do you think?
I think
If
so.
you're- If you
if you
choose
live in
to.
the mountains, then I think it is because
That's
living in the mountains
different,
is
but
cool.
I'm talking like foothills, like outside of town. Like
like the plains when
unless
people
you're
live
a
out in the
farmer,
sticks.
to me, it's like unless you're a farmer, there's no point.
Yeah, like people that live between like east of Denver,
Why do people live in
And-
Kansas?
west of the Mississippi River is just I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry you were born there. I'm sorry you have to live there. I'm sorry you've only seen a flat world.
Yeah,
That's why people believe in the flat earth. Is because they were born in Kansas.
They're from like Middle America.
90% of flat earthers
they're
are just
like-
from Kansas.
Like, no, I ain't never seen no elevation change before. So they're just
All I know is cornfields.
my truck.
Dude, I know people who like live. I've like known a person who like lives in Nebraska, and like it sounds miserable.
Hey, Fabiano went to college in Kansas City.
Fabiano's a flat earther.
Really?
What?
Now he is.
Now he
He's
is.
from
He's because he's
Kansas.
from
Fact
Kansas.
check this.
Yeah.
We gotta contact
You think
Bobby.
I was serious, Alex? You're
Yes, I was kind of.
really?
He's like,
no.
Oh my-
no, flat earther?
I think that'd be
I'm
funny.
about to put a textbook in front of you and show you. The
We'll
Earth
have a
has
debate.
curve.
Flat Earth debate.
With Fabiano.
Yeah, but
I don't
seriously, why is like, I feel like the only reason Middle America even like
Exists.
well, I mean it exists no matter people
No.
living there or not. Oh, like actually, it is a void actually because
Yeah.
I've gone to Kansas City.
There's nothing there.
It's the worst thing ever. I mean, the city's there because I think it's on a river, so it makes sense why that's there. But everything around it is boring. It's so. I remember the only cool thing I saw driving back was like when we were approaching Colorado and it was like nighttime and you saw like all these like lights in the mountains and stuff. And I think it was like next to the Denver airport or something. It was around there. Also, I saw a tornado. And that was the only cool thing about Kansas because it's just flat. And then sometimes there's like like underpasses over like train tracks. That's the only difference in elevation you see going through Kansas. It's so boring.
Did you know if you brought the scale, like if you brought the outside skin of an apple up to proportion with Kansas would be bumpier than the surface of an apple?
What do you mean? Like,
So you know the elevation change on the surface of an apple
yeah.
is greater proportionally than the
In
elevation
Kansas?
change in Kansas.
Yeah, because Kansas is just
Yeah.
nothing.
It's called the Vsauce video. Look it up.
What?
It's a Vsauce video.
But
Jesus.
I don't know. If
Michael here.
Like,
What's your guys' least favorite state? I think
Utah.
Kansas is my Utah.
Utah?
Utah's
I don't
cool.
like Utah.
Why not?
Utah's terrain is cool.
I would pick like South Carolina or something.
No, even that's like got nice beaches. I just hate Kansas. Anything like okay, you have like with South Carolina or like Utah, there's at least stuff to look at. Kansas,
Yeah, but the ocean's not
What about,
exciting.
I don't
North
think
Dakota?
it is, but it's
North
there's
Dakota?
I
beaches
think
look
there's
cool.
nothing in North Dakota.
No.
Can we just get rid of like New Mexico or something?
Yeah, but Walter White.
Yeah,
Yeah, Walter
Breaking
White.
Bad, bro.
You
Walter.
can't base a whole state off of a show.
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
you can.
When it's that good. You ever heard of Twilight before? Why do you think people like the Pacific Northwest?
I just like it because it's
Twilight?
rainy and the cool.
This guy
the
likes
tall trees.
Twilight.
This guy likes Twilight.
I don't think I've ever seen one of the movies.
That's a lie. We know it.
My sister tried to get me to watch them, but I don't think I
Oh.
ever watched them.
Do you like oh god, what are the names
Do you
of
like
the people?
shirtless men?
Yeah,
that
shirtless
turn into
man
wolf?
and to wolf or
Shiny
pale
man.
guy. I don't know.
Skinny
My girlfriend
pale
made me
guy.
watch those movies, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't pay attention at all.
Yeah. Who,
Okay,
Who cares? That's what was like. Also, my
I-
sister tried to get me to watch Harry Potter once.
Those movies aren't bad though.
I like
actually.
that.
But
Potter.
that was when I was a kid, so I was like restless and I didn't care.
Yeah, the only thing I remember about Twilight is that by far the most interesting about all of Twilight is nothing to do with any of the main characters.
Yeah.
Like
It's so. It's just like, I don't. It's just so like.
they took like this kind of interesting world and lore building, and then they're like, oh yeah, teenage romance.
you
That's
just-
what's up.
Yeah, you just hate it.
Yeah.
You just hate it.
It's just pointless.
I don't know. I've
But a
watched,
lot of
like,
people like that stuff. So
I watched like segments of Twilight. Like I never put it on myself, but like I would walk into
You've
a room and
seen
it's
it.
playing,
Yeah.
and I'll join in at the weirdest parts.
Yeah, that's how
And
I've
you get
seen
so
many-
lost.
Like,
you don't
Oh, yeah.
understand any of the story. You have to be there from like the
start to
the
finish.
end.
Yeah.
I remember like one movie I specifically didn't know. Like I know what it is now, but like I saw it on like TV while I was like at a hotel or something and like on a vacation, and like I saw it was Zombieland. I saw like a portion of Zombieland.
Yeah, that would
a
be
good one.
confusing.
I like
Zombieland's
Zombieland.
a really good movie though.
I think. Do you remember the part where he like there's like a little kids like there's like little kid zombies that are like dressed up in princess outfits, and then he like backs into them and like hits them with a car, and they go like flying through the.
I'm gonna be honest, it's been years.
Yeah, I
since
don't
I've seen
expect
been a very
that's
long
the only
time.
that's
Have
the
you
part
guys-
I saw of it, and I didn't know what it was for so long.
It's been like 6 or 7 years since I've seen Zombieland.
Have you guys ever watched the second one?
No,
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
I don't know if the second. I can't remember
is
if
that
the second
the
one was
is that
good.
the one where? Oh, I'm forgetting.
It's got the
Okay,
guy from.
let's-
Is it the monster truck one where there's a guy with the monster truck?
There's
No,
a
that
guy
was the
from,
first one.
Okay.
So
What's the actor from Ghostbusters? He's in it. Steve Murray.
That's in the
he's in the first one.
He's in
I
the
don't-
second one then as
no.
well.
No,
I think.
he is
died.
dead. He got shotgun blasted in
No,
the
there's
first
like
one.
there's one of the guys from the Ghostbusters is in the second one. Pretty sure.
What do you think is in the second one?
I don't know. I haven't
I
seen
don't
it.
think
I haven't
you-
seen the first one.
And then where are you getting these facts from?
I watched
They're
a
not-
video. I don't know.
these are
Whatever.
not
It doesn't
facts.
matter. What are you guys talking about?
I'm
with
just
this
saying, like Zombieland's first one came out a
2009,
while ago.
I think.
2009. And the last one came out like 2018, 2019.
I think it was 2020. Pretty sure.
There's no way it was
It
before
was.
the
I
pandemic.
swear to God. I
Google
remember.
search.
I remember seeing like
Fact check
ads
this.
for it like everywhere, and I think that was 2020. Maybe
Right.
like early 2020.
You know what a movie I recently rewatched from my childhood that is just a fantastic movie that I love so much.
Which
In
one?
fact, it has fantastic in the name.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic,
Mr. Fox.
That's what's up.
Oh my!
I
like
love that movie so much. It holds such a special place in my childhood.
It's such a good.
Dude, I have picture frames of just all the characters up in my front room. It's pretty
in
cool.
your old room.
Yeah, they're
That's
not
cool.
like hung up at all, but I remember getting
Dude,
them
I
as
watched-
a gift.
I watched recently with Holden. I watched Taxi Driver.
Oh
Ooh.
my,
That's a juggernaut.
that is a good movie.
That's like the only. I think like that's. I didn't know Robert De Niro was like the main guy that like Holden told me because it didn't look like the Robert De Niro I know does not look like him.
No, he
doesn't
looks
look the
very
same.
different.
Yeah, but
I think he did a lot of method acting for that movie, though. So I think that's why he looks different
Maybe.
almost.
2019.
2019. that's
2019 is when
What
Double
what
Sounds
Tap
day?
about
came
Like
out.
what was it? Like end of?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, it doesn't. But I just want to know if I was close.
No, you weren't. It
Yeah.
was summer.
Taxi Driver, fantastic movie.
I've never watched it.
Oh, highly recommend
October
it.
18th, 2019.
It's kind of close.
Highly recommend Taxi
I
Driver.
recommend it. It's just, I heard it's just like
I told
Joker.
you. Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
like a.
it's like a predecessor to Joker.
It is, but it's like if you took Joker and put it
It's more
in
realistic.
New York, and then you added like, it's like watching horrible events unfold through rose-tinted glasses. That's how that movie feels to me. Is like
To me-
every time I watch it, I'm like, this is horrible, but I'm cheering because this is cool.
No, I didn't think that way of it at all. To me, it was more scary because it's like, it was like a guy who was like isolated from society, whose only like real friends are like fake, like his like because his real friend, like the only friends he has in that movie are the other taxi drivers, and they're like not even really good friends with him,
Yeah.
and like, to me, it just seems like a guy. It's like almost like a horror story of like a guy who's like isolated from society, and he's like isolated in his own head as well because he's like thinking about how what he sees around New York he like hates, and then that makes him want to do like he just starts getting in his own head, and it's just like a slow.
Don't
It's-
spoil this for me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but what
I'm
he
not gonna
does-
tell you what he does, but it's just watching a downward spiral that could happen to anyone under the right circumstances. I think that's what's so horrifying about it, because
Yeah.
that could be anyone who just gets radicalized. Well, not radicalized, but like just gets like
Trapped in an echo chamber.
yeah, and that could happen to anyone, which is horrifying.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that he's a bad person though in that movie. Like I think what happens at the end,
I think I don't know.
he does the right thing.
I kind of disagree.
See, I think he does the right thing.
I don't
But-
know. I don't think I think his intentions are kind of wrong.
Yeah. I'm trying to. I don't want to spoil it for.
Yeah, that's
for
the
Fox.
thing that's so- 'cause
this movie is like a classic, like
It's
a
so
classic
good.
film.
Alrighty.
You need to watch it.
I-
though.
You do need to
and
watch
then
it.
maybe
If I-
next episode we should just talk about it. You need to watch it in the meantime.
I don't think I have time for it within a
Well,
couple weeks, but I could try.
You should. You should definitely.
It's a pretty
try.
long movie.
It's a long movie.
No, it's not. It's like an hour. It's 2 hours.
It's like 2.5
2 hours?
hours.
It's 2 hours. It's like an hour 50.
Hey,
How much
Google.
time do you think I have?
Hey, you messed me up because you said, "Hey Google." Hey Siri, what is the runtime of Taxi Driver?
It's an hour 50. I know it. We watched it Saturday. It feels longer, but it's a nice longer.
I hate this guy.
I hate this guy.
It's hour 50,
It's
wasn't
an hour 53.
it?
Yeah, you were
Oh.
wrong.
You were wrong.
You were wrong.
You were wrong.
You were wrong.
But Yeah, that's like
cheat real quick.
Oh, are we cheating? We're looking
Oh
at something
no,
on
were
the
we
screen?
cheating?
Can you pull up the video of a guy and a kangaroo fighting?
I gotta,
Oh,
I
can
gotta-
we watch a
please.
video of that? Fox, you have an ad blocker, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, how dare these advertisement
Wait,
companies
no,
receive
not on this. I
free
don't think, not on my
publicity?
computer.
What?
I have it on my Chromebook. I'm gonna have to get up and actually like put it in. But you
Dude,
guys have a
put on-
conversation without me.
I want to watch
okay.
a video of a kangaroo. I wanna
Fox
go
is
back-
going to be the tech guy.
What other? Okay, let's go back to that conversation. What other animals do you think he could fight?
Oh, we never said that. What do you think?
I think a wolf. One wolf.
What's your strategy for fighting a wolf?
I'm going up to it.
Go for it.
Wolf
How
is
do you
coming
think
at me.
you would? How do you think you would fight a wolf?
The biggest thing is I can't let it bite me anywhere particularly important, like thighs, shoulders, or neck, or head, or anything like that. Because the
Well, the
bite
thing
force
is,
of a wolf is easily strong enough to crush bone, and it'll do significant damage even if
I
it
don't
doesn't
think it's
crush
strong
bone.
enough to
aim
crush
for those-
bone.
Oh, they have.
Oh yeah.
They have extremely strong.
No, I know the only
jaws.
one of the only animals I know that can crush bone is a hyena because they like.
I'm pretty
eat
sure
bone
wolves,
marrow.
great
Wolves
timber wolves,
can.
have stronger bites than
Okay,
hyenas
well,
do.
Is it a great timber wolf
Hyenas
that
can
you're
just,
fighting?
like,
Yeah,
eat
in
bones.
America, if I'm fighting a wolf from North America, it's going to be a great
I
wolf.
really don't think a wolf could break bone by biting it.
They
alone.
can. They have a strong enough bite force for it. They just don't eat bones.
Okay, well,
That's
anyway,
what hyenas do. That's different to them.
is that? Are you guys watching Australian guy?
He's just running out there.
He runs up.
His
to
dog is kind of. Yeah, that doesn't look.
Yo. They just.
Is he like socks it in the face? Yeah, dude.
Both of them just post
I
up
think I know the
immediately.
exact video you guys are watching.
What is this?
Why did
Why is it
why did they just
animated?
post up so hard?
I don't know. Look at him. Look at him go.
Okay, so what's your strategy for fighting a wolf?
I
You said
told
you
you.
don't want to fight. Yeah, but how are you gonna fight it off? Are you gonna like?
You
What are you gonna do?
keep it from biting you.
But
Go
that.
for the neck.
What do you mean by go? Are you gonna bite it?
No, if I can get a majority of my body weight on its neck, I can just crush its windpipe and kill it.
This is so
This is pretty brutal for a
Okay.
podcast.
You asked me.
What kind of? Okay, Fox. What do you think you could fight?
A cougar.
Really?
Okay.
I don't know about that one.
Nah, you're
Cougars
gonna,
are
no, no,
really
no.
You're
Seven-
gonna die.
70-year-old woman coming after me. I think I could fight.
Okay, that's not the same kind of. We're talking animals. That's a person.
Are people not animals?
They are, but that's. I mean, if you're gonna fight another human,
Have you ever been approached by a cougar?
an
Like-
animal or a woman?
It's a yes or no question.
It is a yes or no question.
yes or
I'm
No,
not gonna
on
lie.
both accounts.
You've never seen a mountain lion before. A mountain lion and a cougar are the same thing.
I don't think I have.
Are they really
'cause-
just like
I think it's
I
just
think they
different
are-
names for the same thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's right.
okay?
Cougars are just like an actual. Yeah, they're just like.
But
a
I don't know.
mountain lion.
You can fend one off pretty easy. All you
No,
gotta do is act tough.
Those things are strong. They have like. They're beefy. They'll like
Well, they're
jump on you and rip your neck out.
Yeah, they could jump on you, but if you
How
act,
do you plan on like at
Okay.
least a wolf? The thing about a wolf is like, I mean, they're still terrifying, but like at least a
wolf is
won't
bigger
jump
and
on you.
stronger.
But a wolf won't.
No, I
jump
don't think
on you.
bigger. I don't think a wolf is bigger than a mountain lion. It's
A
probably
Mountain
a wolf
lions
is
can like,
taller, but I think, or yeah, a wolf is taller, but a mountain lion is going to be much longer. I think.
and a mountain lion
Well, yeah,
can
they're
like
longer.
jump on you,
yeah,
and it'll like if it jumps on you, all that body weight is gonna topple you, and then it kills you. That's what happens.
But let me just say,
You think you? How would you fight it?
you get in a chokehold.
What?
You're dead. You're gonna die.
but see, the problem with the nice thing about fighting a wolf and not a cougar is wolves have claws, yes, but a majority of their power comes from their bite.
It's they don't have really
Whereas-
sharp claws.
Mountain lions literally have retractable claws.
Let me just say,
Yeah,
battle
you're dead.
scars.
You're dead.
You look like a Chad afterwards.
yeah, when your
And then you-
eyes have been
when you're
mangled
dead,
out.
when
Yeah.
when your mangled corpse is
When
retrieved,
I have an open casket after fighting a cougar. I
you're not
hope you
gonna
all-
want it to
Hey,
be.
put the
an
cougar in there too.
open-
Hey.
Alex, what do you think you could fight?
A goldfish.
I mean, all you have to do is just not feed it. That's how you beat a goldfish.
yeah,
Is that your strategy?
We're gonna have this crazy intense battle.
You just 5 days later,
You starve it,
just starve it to death.
flush it down the toilet. That's how you fight it.
Hey, it's dangerous, all right? It's a dangerous
Are you
animal.
do you think you could only fight a goldfish? What is like the
How do you even fight
Scariest
it?
thing.
You roll up on that mug.
No, you don't feed it. You punch the bowl, shatter your hand against like the glass, and like cut it so it wins.
You're just like,
It's just flopping around, just like
I won, and you're just like bleeding out on the
your
floor.
like knuckles are all cut up. Alex, what do you think you could actually fight though? I swear you can't say goldfish.
I mean, I think I could take like.
You're a big burly man. You could fight something.
I think I could like. I don't know. You know, I think I can take on like one small like.
A dog.
No. Why would I fight a dog?
It's not about whether we want to or not. It's about this thing is about to kill you.
Yeah, you're in a ring, and the only way that you can possibly get out is by
by killing
murdering
it.
the other one.
Yeah.
This is a very brutal subject for a podcast.
So is fighting
It's a
for your life.
hypothetical.
Yeah.
But like,
Come on, Alex. You can't be this blank mind.
I
What
don't know.
animal could you beat in combat to the death?
Yes.
You know
one
what's scary?
hyena. I would
No.
die.
No, you would die to
You
a
would
hyena.
I would
die.
die.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Although they do
Yeah.
hunt usually in packs, and they are smaller, that bite
No, I think-
force is more than enough to break bone.
I think
Yeah.
I know
hyenas
that
are
for a
bigger
fact.
than wolves are.
They're taller, but they're shorter. They're like way shorter.
But
Yeah.
they weigh significant. Because me and my girlfriend were talking about this a couple weeks, and I think the average timber wolf, like gray wolf, is like 140 pounds, but the average hyena is like 180, 190 pounds.
Wait, you told me I could pick up a wolf?
Probably, yes.
That's pretty cool.
Not with great ease, and it'll probably try to kill you before you
Well,
do that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, but obviously that's just pretty
Okay,
cool.
but like, what do you think is like beyond? Okay, well, Alex, you need to answer first. What do you
What?
think you could fight?
I
Give us a good answer besides goldfish.
think.
Surely there's something you think you could fight.
I truly do not know.
What do you think he could take on, guys? I think Alex could take
Alex,
on a
I have a
bear.
question for you instead.
Yeah.
I don't think Alex could beat a bear.
Nah, he's definitely
Yeah.
good.
What is the scariest animal to you?
Probably hyena.
A
I think they're
hyena?
terrifying. Yeah.
Why are they so terrifying though?
They're so cool.
They
But they're-
laugh.
but their
Yeah,
laugh isn't
that's
a laugh.
awesome.
That's how they communicate.
That's how they
And
hunt.
also, they only live on one continent, and it's like a specific part of that continent.
they're
so
still
they're not.
scary.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you're not gonna run into one, really. Probably not.
There's two things that are ultimately the scariest things ever. An alligator.
Oh, alligators are terrifying.
They'll
That thing will. It doesn't even have to like kill you by like biting you. It can just grab your leg
And rip it
spin
off.
under. No, it'll just like spin in the water and like drown you.
Yeah, well, like
It'll,
that.
like-
Like they spin so much that it just rips your leg off.
Yeah,
Have
you'll
you
be
ever
like
seen that?
thrashing around in the water and it'll like drown you or like rip.
No, you want to know what's even scarier from the water than
I think
crocodiles
sharks.
I think
are?
a hippo.
hippo. A
Oh,
hippo,
hippo-
could crush you.
But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's.
But that's
when
not
am I ever
really-
gonna see a hippo out in the wild?
Alligators are more common for sure.
Well, the
Not here, but in like nearby.
Florida?
Yeah, Florida.
I'm
Florida.
surprised not that many kids get eaten. all
Um,
yeah,
I
but
gotta
have you
say.
ever seen the videos of just like a crocodile crossing the road and he's just like slowly like
That's awesome. I
he's
love
like
it.
They're
waddling
not
across
fast,
the road.
But that's the thing about like a crocodile is like you can pretty easily avoid them though. Like
yeah,
you just
but,
don't
like,
go
when you're
near
just,
like.
Yeah, it's
some-
called a shotgun.
Well, that's. I mean, I said avoid, not kill. Yeah, you could shoot any of these animals and probably win easily. But like what you could avoid. I mean, you could avoid all of these most likely because all of these like don't live near humans. Maybe like a mountain lion would.
The only ones that we could possibly run into is a wolf or a mountain lion. Or
Yeah.
a bear, but bears
There's
are
not
just
bears
they're-
here.
But
This
okay,
would be
we're
like a
not
black
considering that. But like,
yeah, but they would just run away from us
I
either
love
way.
bears.
Bears
Bears
are
are
smart
so
enough.
cute.
to
But
just
like
run away.
crocodiles are so limited because their advantage only comes from the water that I think if you just went away from it, you're immediately safe.
Let
'cause
me
they're
just give
slow.
you-
Well, they're not slow, but like
They're
it's-
short. They're fast and short bursts, but they can't run for very long.
and
I don't
also
think.
they can't really fight you that much when you're not in water because their main thing is to like drown.
Alrighty. You're gonna let me give you another animal then. A honey badger.
oh no.
Ooh, I love
You're
honey
done
badgers.
for.
I remember in Far Cry they were like terrifying, but I
So-
don't.
Far Cry doesn't show the example of them just fighting lions off.
How do they
Hold
do
on.
it?
It's because their
'Cause they're just-
hide is so thick that stuff can't pierce
They're
it.
like indestructible.
Yeah,
It's scary.
Yeah.
But how do they fight off a lion?
they don't. The lion just can't get through its skin, so,
So
they just
it's
leave
not
it alone.
fighting it then.
No, it's like an endurance thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's not the same as like
You
I'm
understand
so
where
scary that you're. It's just like you
No, it
can't do
doesn't
anything. To me.
scare
That's
off
like
a
the
lion,
same
it's
thing
like-
a turtle does.
No, they're on equal ground. Like it'll attack the lion at the same time.
Yeah,
But it's
'cause the lion
not like
will
the
have,
lion is in fear of its life. It's just because of like the basic animal instinct of
They
like
could kill a
running away
lion.
from something.
They have killed lion.
They
You
kill
understand where
lions.
that phrase comes from, right?
No.
The honey badger phrase.
What is
It's
the
'cause
phrase?
I'm not allowed to say it. It has a swear word.
Okay, say it
Oh.
and we'll clip it out. Make it
Oh,
hard for
don't
Andrew.
give a freak.
Yeah, honey badger don't give a freak.
Oh.
But that's where
That's a
it
pretty
came
lame
from.
saying.
Yeah.
That's where it came from, though.
But
Okay.
you know what is cool?
I didn't know honey
badgers?
badgers were that scary.
No, they're scary.
And they're immune to venom as well.
Yeah, they just don't care. You can't kill them.
Like
I think-
literally, I think you can shoot them with quite a few caliber bullets, and it won't pierce their hide. I
I
think you have
kinda-
to use full size shotgun rounds and get pretty
Well,
close.
shotguns don't have nearly as much kinetic energy as like a normal bullet.
You
Because
have to use,
shotguns
like,
are
a
meant to
slug.
spread.
I know, but then you
Even
just,
slugs are little.
It's
They're
just
Yeah, but then
really
you just
slow.
crush
pierce
their
them, it'll
innards.
Just crush their innards.
Yeah.
Just internal bleeding at
I'm
that
sure you
point.
could pierce it with like a like a decent.
well, yeah,
rifle
like a
round.
decent sized rifle round,
like
probably.
a 5.56, I think.
These-
Oh yeah, it would probably go through.
Whoa, whoa,
Why
whoa!
are we
No,
being
no
so terrible?
firearms on the podcast, guys.
I'll cut this out most likely, but this is
Got my Glock 17 9mm in my pocket right now. I got
shooting
that.
honey badgers.
Got that
Um,
fade
I think
karambit
you know
camo.
what? I don't think this would be like. I don't think it would kill me, but like I think fighting any type of like big bird,
Oh,
Like
if
a
you
chicken.
like a harpy eagle or something.
just like not even like an eagle, just like something big. Like have you? I think there's like these kind of birds in Australia. Of course, it's Australia, where they just like swoop down on like. There's this video of this like kid riding a bike, and there's just bird like swooping at him and like hitting him, and it just
Oh,
flies
I
away.
love those ones.
Yeah.
Well, there's peregrine falcons.
No, it's not even it doesn't have like claws or anything. It just like swoops in and like batters them and then flies away.
You know what the Japanese name is for a peregrine falcon?
What it?
Hayabusa.
That's an interesting name.
It's a cool name.
It is kind of
That
cool.
is pretty cool.
Hayabusa.
But like I don't. I
Because-
feel like but birds are also like probably you just like swat their wing and they're like you probably break their bones. And then
Well,
they just-
so Hayabusas, what they do is they go up super, super high in the air, and then they form into the shape and dive down. And
that's
they
what most falcons do.
I know, but they can reach speeds of like 200 plus miles an hour.
Yeah, dude, most falcons do that. They
No,
like
no, it's the fastest animal in the world.
Well,
is
maybe
a
it's not
Hayabusa.
it's not the fat like other ones don't do it as fast, but they do the same strategy where they dive and they go really fast.
I know, but could you imagine? You're like, what is that? It passes you. It's like a little race car.
don't they like hit their targets? Like
Yeah.
they don't even like claw them. They just like bash.
No, I
into
think
them.
yeah. Well, I think it depends at what speed they're at. Because at
I think.
a
Oh
certain
yeah,
speed,
they do it to other birds, don't they?
yeah, they hunt pigeons.
They bash other birds
Yeah.
and then they like. I've seen videos where they do that actually, where there's
Yeah.
like another bird flying, just like.
If you go to New York, you can see it actually pretty often because there's so many pigeons there. You'll
Oh,
see
yeah.
falcons just in the city streets and over lakes and stuff where there's just a bunch of pigeons flying along, and then all of a sudden a
Yeah,
falcon
they, like,
comes in and
bash-
slams into one, and it falls down into the water, and they
then
go down
like,
and catch
swoop
it.
in and get
Yeah.
it. They must have really durable bones for birds then, because most birds are hollow bone. I think all of them are.
Yeah, yeah. I think
That's
that's
how
one
they
of
fly.
the.
Are
That's one of the
chickens
biggest
hollow
traits.
bone then? Because they
Yeah.
don't fly that much.
Well, they still can like kind of glide a little bit.
I don't think chickens are hollow boned.
No, I'm pretty sure they are. I think that's what classifies you to be in
They're a
that
bird.
genus.
No, I think it's there's probably a numerous amount of factors that consider you a bird, but like
like
I,
beak,
I really don't
feathers,
think.
hollow bones. But there are featherless birds.
Yeah, so I don't think like.
Well, maybe
Birds.
you're right because an ostrich obviously isn't a hollow bone.
But they're birds.
What about like a penguin?
Okay,
Penguins.
so
Oh yeah, I think penguins are birds.
Yeah, penguins are birds, but they have hollow bones because they don't fly. They go
So-
underwater. So I feel like water pressure could crush their bones.
They don't go deep though.
I think they
don't
can go.
that deep relative.
Yeah, but when
No,
they're
they swim.
diving into the water, if you had hollow bones,
Oh, yeah. That
so chickens technically do have hollow bones. They're just not as hollow as a normal bird.
that's why they can't fly as much. Because I remember having an argument.
well, I think their
Wow.
wings aren't big enough.
And you left.
Yeah,
You left
I was
midway
so
through the argument.
I was so fed up with it. It was so
It's because you
pissing
couldn't.
me off.
It's because you can't fight a chicken, AJ.
I would
Okay.
I would curb stomp a chicken.
Hey. It's okay.
This is a good episode.
Spicy-
otherwise.
Back on the topic of spicy stuff. I want to
Spicy
figure out
in
what else
combat.
we could do.
Well, I want to talk about animals and what we can fight and what we
Well,
can't.
we're getting to 103, boys. We're getting probably to the end of what we're gonna record.
I need to
Well, they gotta go
I
do
need to
stuff.
leave.
Yeah, he's got to go home. So,
Alrighty, Tyler, give us an outro.
alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you for joining us for episode 3 of the Trashcast with my 2 lovely hosts and AJ. It has been a fantastic
I'm a
episode.
secondhand citizen.
We've talked about spicy stuff and what animal
Fighting
we
an animal.
could fight in brutal death-to-death combat.
And we went into detail about kangaroo.
You
fighting.
lost speaking privileges.
Andrew, shut up.
So, yeah, that's the end of the episode. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week.
Bye bye.
Hello.
I'm a prisoner.